SEBI is also in the fray. In fact, the SEBI chief at a function today, at an event today, made a statement saying that SEBI is looking into any egregious violations made in the IndusInd Bank fraud incident. Listen in.
Board yesterday said that the Mint has submitted its report to the government. So any step that SEBI is taking on that and regulatory agencies?
No, I think the RBI is looking into that. Whatever the SEBI has to do in relation to whatever SEBI's remit is, SEBI is doing.
You know, Avinash, it's a saga that refuses to come to a close, happy or sad, and more likely that it's continuing in a way that is not very beneficial to the minority shareholder at the very least, or all forms of shareholder. Now, my question to you, Avinash, is this, that if indeed it goes the RBL way, when there is a PSU banker coming at the helm, and we know what's happened to RBL since then, right? It's 3 years out. We're probably now starting to see signs of stability, if at all, but it could take an amount of time, right? So if that is the way this is headed, if so, and if you are a holder of an IndusInd Bank shares right now, would you still get out of it, or would you believe valuations are now comfortably baking all negatives in?
No, I think, Neeraj, my personal view is that I would like to get out because, frankly speaking, as you rightly mentioned, the negatives don't seem to be ending. And I think this seems to be a bigger kind of, fraud or, scam. I think now no one was aware that even, as the company reports suggested that some employees were involved in this. So I think unless and until we get more clarity, I think the most important thing is now to regain the credibility part, because I think for a bank, this is the most important aspect, both from the depositor, both from its customers' point of view. And I think this event has not happened all of a sudden. I think it was initiated a long time back, and I think now all these developments have come to light. So my sense is that the coming 1 or 2 quarters are going to be equally challenging. I don't think things are going to drastically change. It will take a long time before confidence is rebuilt. And I think most of the analysts who are penciling a normal growth, I think, clearly, I think what comes in the April to June quarter is going to be very important, because I very clearly remember initially when the derivative loss was reported, I think the management clearly hinted that the fourth quarter would be normal. Everything is, comfortable. The business outlook was also not very scary. But I think now with these numbers having come out, I think, at least it's very difficult to believe whether all this, developments will be completely cleared in the next 2-3 months. So maybe till September, I think, it's going to be a little volatile period for the bank. So it's better to exit. I think we could see lower levels. I think today the stock is up, but my sense is that fundamentals would definitely be believed only when the credibility is restored. And it would take a little more longer than what the market expects.